Hey guys, it is the AFL Yank back here again in time for another AFL tipping video. This is going to be for round 16 of the 2022 AFL season. Crazy to think there's only 8 rounds left in the season, but yeah, finals are pretty close actually. But yeah, ended up getting 6 out of 9 tips correct. The Brisbane Lions ended up getting wrong. I kind of wish I followed the MCG pattern, because I definitely would have tipped the D's. I think I was planning on changing my tips to the D's at like the last second, but I forgot. But yeah, got the Western Bulldogs right. Got the Essendon and Freo tips wrong. Honestly, I am very surprised that West Coast actually won a game. Like, they have just been so awful this year. It's just massively surprising to see them actually win a game. But yeah. So Freo ended up getting the Freo tip wrong as well. And then after that, got the last 5 tips right. Geelong, Sydney, Adelaide, Collingwood, and Port. So yeah, those are the tips for round 15, as we are going to be now focusing on round 16. So Brisbane Lions versus the Western Bulldogs. The Doggies are actually looking really good as of late. Lions coming off a very disappointing game last week, although they were at the MCG. They have been a much better team at the Gabba this year, and I feel like that the Lions will respond well and get a pretty good win at home. So I'm gonna go with the Lions to win by 21 points. Then Carlton versus St. Kilda. Saints lost last week, which basically has very much limited their finals chances. Carlton are definitely looking really hot as of right now. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Carlton to win this game. Like, I just think St. Kilda they've just been in absolutely poor form. But I just do not see Carlton losing. Essendon versus Sydney. Swans looking red hot as well. They had a massive win over St. Kilda last week. Their third biggest marginal win this season. Essendon did get a solid win. Essendon did get of course, ended up losing to the West Coast Eagles last week. So yeah, no surprise here, going with the Swans to win this game. I see another big win for the Swans, honestly. Like, I would not be surprised if it happened. Adelaide versus Melbourne. Yeah, there's no upset happening again. I'm sorry. The D's are going to be too good. D's by 38. Geelong versus North. No surprise. Going with the Cats. Basically a free win. And then Gold Coast versus Collingwood. This one's going to be interesting. Both teams have just been really good as of late. They're very young teams competing. But I feel like, with the magic that's happened at Metricon, I'm calling for an upset. I'm going to go with Gold Coast to win this game. I'm going to go for an upset call here. I'm going Gold Coast to win this game by 8 points. Yeah, I'm going with an upset win here. I feel like Gold Coast has the mentality of potentially winning, of potentially trying to get in the finals. They've been a very competitive team at home. Richmond versus West Coast, no surprise, going with the Tigers. Eagles have just been absolute garbage. They did get a really good win last week, but I just don't see their momentum hanging on at all. GWS versus Hawthorn. Both sides have been really poor this season. Both sides relatively poor this season. I'm going to go with GWS to win this game. I feel like they got the edge here. Say GWS by 9 points. And finally, Freo versus Port. Going with Freo to win this game, since they've been a relatively dominant side at Optus. Say 17 points. Okay, so there we go. D's first, Cats second, Lions third, Frio fourth, Blues fifth, Swan sixth, Tigers seventh, Pies eighth, Doggies ninth. Yeah, the ladder's basically mostly the same. Gold Coast 10th, St. Kilda 11th, Port 12th, GWS 13th, Adelaide 14th. Hawthorne 15th, Essendon 16th, West Coast 17th, and North Melbourne in 18th. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, guys. I am looking forward to this upcoming round. It's definitely going to be a very interesting round. And I'm the AFL Yank, signing out. Car and the Swannies.